We have a level 16 green mono and a level 143 white bear. So I'm going to throw the white bear on the right if I'm facing the breeding facility. I'm going to throw whatever creature I want to duplicate and level up on the left. A creature is bred, that means it is auto-tamed. Means it's auto-catchable. It's going to average the two levels together, and whatever it spits out, I'm going to catch, and then replace level 16 mono with the higher level green mono. 76. Voila. Hey, and there's a big boy. Just like that. After much trial and error and many trees gone to waste, I think this is my best bet at an automated tree farm. This will collect the enchants associated with the tree's biome as well. So I want you to go grow the back row. Make sure you got a plantation on each side. This is going to keep the saw automatically moving, and I have a sprinkler on each side as well. The saw will get there at some point. It will cut through the glass and cut the wheat. Don't worry, your walls won't break. Gills should take care of it. And then the sprinkler is there to reset it, so that way he's just going to be doing a constant circle. We are going to plant the saw right as one of these monos is about to die. And then we gotta be quick to grow the inside. When they're small, they do die much quicker. Alright, and voila. We have a maze of trees, 4x4. And what we're gonna do last to collect the logs, don't worry, he will get through at some point. He literally just phases through. I know he will. Well, anyways, we'll let him do his thing for a while. I'm gonna throw a chest with some absorbers down. Alright, look at that. And we're getting a couple spring breezes. So then, let's do this so that we can add in at least one more. Hey, that'll work. Make sure you head the other direction, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And there you have it, folks. There's your automated tree farm. How to set up an easy herb farm, so every time you visit the island or the herbs refresh, they're automatically chest for you. You want to get a little crazy, you can throw a conveyor belt and a dropper next to the chest. That way all those herbs go to the exact same spot. So on the Cherry Blossom Island, we have blue herbs, green herbs, yellow herbs, everything you need to make all the teas you ever wanted. We're going to start off with a blue herb spot. Pull up the map for you. It should be somewhere right around here. Hey, there we go. Only one right now, but I swear, more spawn. The spawn location, you're just going to come over, follow the trail. You'll get there. So we'll drop a bad boy right there. And we're going to put an absorber on every side of it. Dodging these damn Phoenix chicks. We do have a Phoenix boss coming, by the way. Hey, and there we go. We got one blue herb. Look at that. Outstanding. So now let's go to the others. Follow the trail, follow the trail. This is also where you will find a relic of the meadow. Little green thing up there. Nice. This one seems to be a pretty big patch. So I think I'll just find a good angle here. Nice. Just like that. Look at it. Beautiful. We'll check out our relic real quick. Still have no idea what these are for. I've heard reference that you're supposed to give them to an NPC, like one of the ambassadors or something. No idea yet. Yeah, relic of the meadow. There's a relic of the mountain, volcano, and desert, and meadow. And this is a tea leaf for those who are unfamiliar. See? Lastly, guys, our red spot. And there are multiple around the island, so these aren't the only ones. Look around. There's turkey raptors. They will fuck you up. I swear it. Alright, cool. And we got some red herbs, kind of. Maybe we'll pluck that one. Yeah, nice. We got some. There are some blue herbs over here. There's some random red and yellow scattered throughout the island, so feel free to check out some different spots, but this is my quick and easy route for going blue, yellow, red, and getting back to base. If you want to take it up a notch, you can throw a dropper on one side of the chest and a row of conveyor belts that will take, well, all your herbs all the way back to your base. So, hope it was useful, guys. Enjoy the tea. And here's a watering farm for you. So I got 4 floors set up. We got some wells stacked next to them. All you're gonna do is line it up as you care to. Jump and drop. Pretty simple. So get all the wells in there that you care for. 5 is honestly gonna be enough over long duration. Last thing you want is your frame rates dropping because you have so many resources lying around that actually aren't in a chest. Next, we're gonna put a conveyor belt. And this is going to help carry all the buckets of water to our cauldron to make cups of water. That way our buckets of water don't go flying. Alright, and you're going to find yourself with something like this. Box in a hallway. So I'm going to put a chest down. Going to pick up the buckets for us as well as using the craft connector to the cauldrons. There we go. A good start. Now, let's grab all of our droppers. And you're going to put them wherever they fit. If you're worried about the last one, I guess you could always send it the other direction. Now grab your craft connectors. I like to put these on before dropping the cauldrons down. Makes it easier to find your distance. For this, we're just going to use 2. Next, grab your cooking pots. And make sure they're far enough away that the connectors will actually connect. Nice. Once again, we have our chest position, and this is what's going to be absorbing all the water. Nice. And one more row of conveyor belts. Just like so. And last but not least, let's equip our droppers and then set the automation. To the back wall. And yep, maybe. Nope. Yep. That'll do. And to the back wall. Very nice, guys. Got water, autocraft. Got water, and autocraft. And there you have it. Automated water station. I'll give it a couple years and maybe we'll have a couple cups of water. And maybe one day, you too can make your own fox mask. Good luck with that. Automating wheat, flour, and bioethanol. To start off, guys, you're going to make a big L. At the end of the L, you're going to do conveyor belts leading to a chest with an absorber. To an open area, that's where we'll drop our aging facilities. Those will have droppers attached to them, spitting out to the other conveyor belts. And lastly, that is where our auto bioethanol will land. So we're doing a simple 2x2. So we're going to have 2 cauldrons and 2 wheat farms. We're going to stack them 6 high each, so we have 12 total. You can try the jump drop. Takes a couple tries, but I believe in you. Right when it turns blue as you're falling, just spam that mouse button until you got 6 planted. Perfect. Your other option is using conveyor belts. They will not land on a perfect square, so they will be slightly off. That is why I prefer the jump drop method, even if it is tedious. Drop your sprinkler. Next, you're going to put some slopes, a story high, and you can use walls for the outside perimeter. Just wanted to make sure we're secure. Alright guys, this is where our sawman will be living. Let's throw him on in. You'll probably have to jump drop as per usual. Make sure you get his blades below the wall, otherwise he might start climbing out of there. But yeah, auto cuts everything, it's all gonna fall right there. Perfect. Looks about right. That way it's not pulling from either or and we get one chest that's always full and one that's always empty. We got our sprinkler going and our saw guy going nowhere. So once that turns back on, we get the pull. Perfect. So now, we got some wheat. Let's set up our cauldrons. We got our connectors set up. We are now going to drop our cauldrons. So we're going to put it on the grid, turn it a notch, and now it should be a good path. Yeah, I think that'll work. Very nice. So now we're just going to click on our flower up tip top, and you're going to hit autocraft, and it's going to start doing the thing. Give it a second. There you go. So yeah, that's launching, and now it's getting absorbed into this chest over here. On to part 2. Once again, I'm going to set my connectors on there first, just so I don't have to think too hard about the distance my aging stations are from the chest. And, see, that's our scenario when it's too close, so I just got to back this bad boy up. Give that a shot. Hey, and it works. Cool beans. Alright guys, we got our droppers. And throw them wherever convenient. Very nice. Lastly, we'll grab our aging facility and bioethanol. Perfect. And autocraft. Autocraft. And just like that. And guys, you can even speed it up with this new skill that they added. Tuning up. So watch and learn. Instantly teaches stuff. It requires a lot of flour to actually get the automated bioethanol going. So you need at least 10 flour in there. I only got 3. So be patient, give it some time, and I'm sure it'll bust out all the bioethanol you need. And the piece de resistance, bioethanol. So guys, so yeah, I hope that was useful. Pretty quick, simple setup for getting your auto bioethanol, or maybe you just need some extra flour, some extra wheat. Of course, you can multiply the number of pods as much as you want. I think you can actually get up to 12 on each square. So that'd give you a lot more wheat and flour to work with in case you're not producing enough bioethanol. Or you could obviously just multiply that and make more and more squares. So I found 12 to be the sweet spot with plantations. That way you can seed them without having to jump on top, and it's not a whole hassle to try and cut them all down. So 12 seems to be the sweet spot with the jump drop method when it comes to plantations, but I think you can get up to 17 total. So you may be able to do that with the wheat farm since you don't have to seed them regularly, and the sprinkler will still water them all. So yeah, pretty nifty, guys.